Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Colorado Chronicles, and once again, this asshole's swimming in the fucking creek. I built you a fucking pool. Our cow died. We turned that pasture into a fucking pool for you, and you're still swimming in the motherfucking creek. What the hell? You know, what you peeping for over there? Peep or no peepins? What you peepins? What? Why are you peeping at me? She's like, beep, beep. What you doing? You're just sitting in your cage. You're a weird bird. You looking at me? Are you peeping at me because you, like, I swear to God, sometimes he thinks he's trapped in there. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, bird is dumb. He's smart, but stupid. Because, like, he goes in his cage on his own. I mean, and that's fine. He's free to do whatever the fuck he wants. But he's in his cage sometimes, and then I go to talk to him, because it's like, he'll go in there like, I'm just going to nap, you know? And that's fine. So, he's in there nap, and then I talk to him, and he goes and he's like ringing his bell, like, are those like the set me free lady bells? Because he does that if I'm laying in bed in the morning. I hear him shrieking and then ringing his bells, like, let me free! It's like the frickin' tin can on the bars in a jail cell. Ching, 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 ching. It's like, ding, 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 ding. Shrieking and squeaking. And then, like, now, then he's back on his perch, and then he's, like, peeping and shrieking at me, like, are you peeping and shrieking at me because you want to come out? Yeah, sure, I guess you can come over. Because, hey, don't shriek at me. We're having a nice conversation. Okay. I go throw a sock at you. I wouldn't do it. I also don't have one on, so I can't do it anyway. Just at the cage, he'd be... I'm not gonna do it. I threatened to. You don't know what I'm saying. Oh, hi, Tiny Terror. Look, the little bird's out. I feel like sometimes the little bird looks at me, looks at his cage, like, how do I get in there? It's like, he's fallen in there by accident. I don't know what the hell happens. But he fly, and then somehow, like, I heard him crash one day, and I look over, and I'm like, oh, so you're just in there now. He's like, and he's sitting there on the bottom of the cage. How the fuck did I do this? But anyway, we're gonna hope. Let's go over here, give him a hug. We're gonna hope that Cusco lives. Hey, don't talk to your daughter. Go talk to your llama. Jesus, come on. Priorities. All of our chickens. Where's Tiny Terror? That's the other one. Yeah. So let's hope... Oh, we have several chickens in a pile here. We have Cricket and we have Tiny Terror. Okay. Yeah, they're both sleeping in the same spot. Is Cusco need to be cleaned? Clean Cusco. Stop it, would you? You don't need to clean. That you don't need to clean. Okay. And the chickens seem fed. Oh, okay. Why don't you pick that up? I'll throw this away over here. So hopefully Cusco doesn't die in this episode. I don't think we're going to give him any more healthy treats, just because if he happens to die in the next episode, that would be sad, but that's also the last episode. We're going to just wrap it up. The whole done in the last episode, which is perfect, because it gives us a nice rounded 20 parts, and then we end right before the holidays, so I don't have to worry about recording this for that or anything like that. Plus, I mean, we haven't done everything because we didn't do his, like, thing because I wasn't paying attention, but we've gone to the fairs, we've had the freaking aminals, we've lived here, the chickens are fun, and, I mean, let's be real, what are we gonna do in other series is everybody gets a llama. You get a llama, and you get a llama, and you get a llama, and everybody also gets chickens, so, you know. Although, let's just talk about all the updates and shit that they're doing. We will never see any of that game progression stuff. We never will, because I never got any of the prior ones that came with, like, Eco Lifestyle or whatever, so. So far, so good. Because I've said in other videos that, you know, a lot of people complained, like, oh my god, it's just non-stop pop-ups for, like, the story progression for the townies. And I'm like, I never got any of the other ones, so. So far, I haven't gotten any. I still have never gotten half of the ones that they put in with Eco Lifestyle, so. I don't know if it's because of MC Command Center, but whatevs. Yeah, I don't really know what the deal is, but why don't you actually just come over here? Why don't you talk to your llama? Your llama was like llamaing at you. Do they bleat? What? I don't know. Sheeps bleat, right? That's the noise they make. Cows moo. Horses whinny or neigh, and like llamas, bleh, whatever that is. I don't know. More choices. Why don't you shear his wool for the last time, possibly? But yeah, I never get those pop-ups, so whatever. It was going. Oh yeah, no. The thing they need to update while they're doing all these fun little things is like how Grimm rapes cats and dogs, because it's fucking violent. Like they were like, well, we just did it the same as the way they do humans, so you cut corners is what you're saying, because you know you didn't make it any different. But like the way he comes and he pets the chickens and the way he like hugs the cow and probably gonna hug Cusco, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you cheaped out. Why? Why? I built you a pool! Why do you hate me? You fucking bastard. You know, it's just such a Shiraishi thing to do, isn't it? Just be like, I know you built me a pool, but like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Goddamn shady bitch. Constantly going out there acting like he wants a pool, so I gave him a pool, and now look, this is the thanks I get. Jackass. Colorado. I'm just saying, your husband does not appreciate the shit that you do for him. I appreciate the shit that you do, and I also just appreciate that you exist, because, like, how are you so... okay, look. Kudos to me for making this man so hot. I just... Round of applause for me! Because it's just, like, look, I cannot take credit... No. I cannot take credit for a lot of my Sims because, you know, they're born in-game. And while they may come from two Sims that I made you, and I made you, and then we made that, like, but I can't take credit for my Sims' children's because, you know, like, Ashton and Archer. I can't really take credit for them, even though I made all of their parents, because the parents made them, right? You know? Props to me for giving their parents good genetics to pass on, but Colorado... See, okay, our daughter's over there by our pool. There's nothing wrong with the fucking pool. Shiraishi's just an asshole. Okay, Shiraishi's just a jackass. Let's, fertilize with some vitality. Nah, we don't need to fertilize the rest of them. Who cares? Can we, like, harvest everything, I guess? What did I want to do? And then we'll tend the garden. I lost my train of thought. But, like, you know. And, like, I know that I make a lot of Sims. I do. But, like, Colorado was made a long time ago. And, like, sometimes, you know, you go through all of that and you, like, make Sims and you're like, I love this Sim. And then, like, a year later, you're like, you know, I like my new Sims better than that Sim, but, like, Colorado's just withstood the test of time. Like, as being, like, the most fucking amazing Sim I've made. Like, after all these years, Colorado. After all these years, you're still just perfect. Some of our time lore, some of the librarian iterations were pretty amazing too. Don't get me wrong, second librarian is still up there as one of my favorite. Fucking first librarian. Fuck that asshole. Fuck that asshole. He was such a bane in my existence, but you know, that just made him charming, question mark, angry face in his own way. But second was my favorite. He was also the first Sim that ever got abducted by aliens. Oh my god. So in Every Which Way, I did my old lady angry rantings, and in this one, I'm going to do my old lady reminiscing before I die. I'm clearly going through some shit. I don't know what's happening. I didn't do anything different this morning. I had coffee, and I had my little, like, oatmeal bar thing for breakfast, and that's what I normally do, and, like, yet somehow, I don't know. I'm off my fucking rocker. I don't even have a rocker. Yeah, well, Shiraishi, whose fault is that? Whose fucking fault is it? Dislikes knitting. No. You like knitting. You decided... Dresser, change outfit. Let's put you in one of these.
Oh, Grobo.
There you go. Now, your job is to not die, asshole. Maybe if you were at your own fucking house. He dislikes knitting. No, he likes knitting. His job is to knit. Why would you all of a sudden, because he's not having a good... This is the only thing I don't like about the preferences, too, is like, the second they get on the computer to play a game, they click 2 buttons. Likes gaming! Give them time to develop whether they like it or not. You know what I mean? And like, Shiraishi's always knitted, and now all of a sudden, because he's in a bad mood, because he's cold, they're like, should we say he dislikes knitting because he's just in a bad mood doing it? Well, no, because that's not what's happening here. Like... I just... They pop up too easily. You know what I mean? They don't... Like, again, it's... I mean, it's great that they added them. And so you can add them yourself. But, like, I guess if you were going to put it into the game where, they can develop likes and dislikes as you play... Ooh! Don't do it like the second Colorado, like, you're like, oh, you need to eat something, make toast. Likes cooking! It's a necessity. He has to make toast, but doesn't mean he likes cooking. And so then, okay, I'm going to have you go get the mail. Likes getting the mail. Likes paying bills. Likes taxes. No, that's not how it works. I have to pay my taxes every year. I don't like paying my taxes. Okay. Don't like doing it. I have to do it. So I just don't think that just because they do something like, the instant they do it once, it's like, likes doing this. Or again, in this case, he has... What is his knitting skill at? At level 5. Hates knitting. That doesn't make any sense. Can you just not talk to this lady and go home, please? Oh, that was not yours. Yeah, don't talk to that lady. Just let her freeze to death on her own. We're gonna go home. Because you're just standing there. You know? Like... I feel like it's not, it's, again, it's one of those, okay, this goes back to my old lady ranting. It's coded lazy. It's lazy coding. It's like, we want to put this in, so how about the second they pick up something, if they're in a good mood when they do it, we'll say they like it, and if they're in a bad mood when they do it, they don't like it. And then the players can say yes or no that they like or don't, but it's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, that's just more annoying. Because then you're just like, yeah, sure. And then it's like, why would I say he dislikes knitting? It's stupid. He has level 5 knitting skill. Because one time he just was unhappy going to do it. That means he dislikes it? That fucking shit works. Like, I got my finger stuck in a fucking sewing machine. Doesn't mean I dislike sewing now, but that was a really bad fucking time. I mean, a lot of people dislike going to the doctors because it's never really a fun time. You know. But it's not, I went to the doctors once. Love going to the doctor. No thanks. No thanks. I do like going to the eye doctor, though. Not gonna lie. It's weird. But it's because, like, when I lived up north, my eye doctor was kind of awesome. Like... I just went wherever my... Oh, I just put that in your inventory. Like, obviously, because I was, like, in high school, so it was like my parents were like, this is where we're going. Okay, cool. And so that's where I went. And, like, but the doctor was kind of cool. He actually, I think, lived in the same neighborhood we did, too. Like, you know, like, our development, like, you went down one street, and then there was, like, a bunch of streets off of that, and courts and stuff like that, and so he lived on... Oh, my God, Colorado, pull yourself out! Oh, my God, pull yourself out! Holy shit, don't! No, that is not how we're... Holy fucking shit. That is not how we're ending the series. That would actually have been fucking hilarious, to be honest, if I wasn't paying attention. Can you open this? It'd be really funny if we ended up, where are your needs? I'm going to tell you to go take a shower because you need to. If you had, Shiraishi froze to death. What the fuck? Shiraishi was paid to Colorado, and then you're doing something, and then Colorado burns to death because he can't put himself out. Yeah, we have the brown water. Other people do too. I never actually tried resetting it. Now take a bath. Where the hell did you go? Why did you peace out down there? You could have just... Let's see if that fixed the tub. It happens in a couple of my houses. Nope, doesn't work. So... Yeah, so that's a fun glitch. Which they'll never fix, so we'll just deal with brown water. It's gross. But, you know. I wonder if just replacing the tub and putting like a whole new one in would, even if it's the same one, would work. But I just don't feel like it. It's fine. We just don't watch when they're taking a bath because, one, we shouldn't be voyeurs like that. We should not be watching people in their nudie times. Okay, that's inappropriate. And two, they're dirty, gross. You know. Are you unsinged now? Good boy. No! I was hoping he'd last till the next episode. I guess we should have given him the treat. It's too late, isn't it? Can we plead? Can we plead? No, don't take my llama! No! No! Oh. Well, this would have been an episode. Shiraishi freezes to death. Freaking Colorado burns to death and Cusco dies. Like, that would have been amazing. Would have been like, well, I guess we're not coming back next time. We would never have seen Cusco die because it would have been like, your Sims are all dead. And then our cats and our dog and everybody's gone. And then like, fuck. But, if for some reason that were to have happened, which would have been kind of hilarious, to be honest. Yeah, we would have just, then when we did a next Colorado series, it would have just been like, we're just gonna start from College Colorado, and just, you know. But then that means this Colorado, like, because I mean, he's actually, I gave him all the skills that College Colorado learned, but this is the same, I think this is the same game save? I don't think I did a new save. I think this is the same one that we started playing Colorado in. The only one that was separate. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, but where is this gift that you're trying to get to? Okay, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Yeah, but where is it? I don't know where you're trying to go, Colorado. Oh my god. Reset! Stop it. Where is this gift that you're trying to get? Oh, it's right here. There you go. Now you shut up. Because he couldn't get to it, and I'm like, where is it? The cat put it on the counter. Holy goddamn shit. What the fuck? Anyway. Well, Cusco's dead now, and that's disappointing. And sad. But, you know. Oh. Well. We still have all of our chickens. For now.
Oh.
His ears just got weird. I guess you can go to bed. It's 8 a.m., but you can go to bed, and there's just nothing to do anymore. It's okay. I mean, the next part's the last part anyway, so this one will just be kind of a shorter part, and we will just clean the coop and collect the eggs. That's it. Put your hat on. Good, because it's raining. So you want to keep yourself dry. What's your deal, Salsa? And Tiny Dear? Oh, that was Cricket, actually, and that's Nugget. Oh, Cuckoo's gonna die. Tiny Terror Tots will be fine. And Nemo will be fine. How is Nemo an adult and Tiny Terror is a young adult? I'm pretty sure Tiny Terror aged up before Nemo did. Tiny Terror hatched before Nemo did. Is it because, like, evil chickens live longer? And, like, gold chickens don't live as long? Because, like, Tiny Terror aged up, like, was hatched, and we named Tiny Terror, and then Nemo hatched. So how is Nemo older? That makes no fucking sense. Do, like, the chickens have different age spans? That'd be kind of interesting. To be dead honest. What are they talking about? You mean the cat and the dog? I don't know. Maybe you should go to bed too. Why don't you go nap?
Swarpsa, be sick. Free nip.
Okay, go here.
Orb.
What is our cat doing? He looks so weird. Now, go to bed? He's like, I can't go to bed. I have an umbrella. So, what is seriously fucking wrong with you? Why can you not go to sleep? Sleep. What the hell is wrong with my Sims? This is just fucking dumb. Anyway. Well, now I'm sad. I'm just like, whatever. There's nothing to do, because, like, everybody's fucking dead. Bunnies are gonna die.
Parsifal Frobin. Buster Bood, Wafatun.
This bitch never leaves. Yeah, sure, I guess. You can come over, whatever. Whatever is like New Year's Eve. Like, stupid year. I can't wait to start a new one. Honestly, though, this stupid year. This has been the worst fucking year fucking ever. I know a lot of people would be like, I'm pretty sure that was 2020. But no, this year was worse for me than 2020. 2020 was like, I mean, okay, things suck and like whatever, but I get to stay in my house and that's awesome. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it was a great year, but it wasn't as bad for me. But shit, 2021 has been goddamn a fucking nightmare, and just like, I can't handle it anymore. Like, it needs to fucking die in a fire. Like, the year, not anything else. Oh my god, and I said that, and now I'm just gonna be paranoid that, like, this freaking place is gonna burn down around me. Oh my god, this place is a fucking nightmare. Like, every day it's something new to stress out about, and every single time you're like, okay, this is gonna be a good day, then something else breaks, and it's like, I can't take it anymore. 4 more months, bitches.
Yibsy. Yeah.
And then you go and you look for places to, like, rent, and you're like, there's a lot of places around, okay. And then you're like, oh god, then there's nothing. And I was like, fuck, now there's nothing. And then it's like, I looked again, like, a couple of days ago, and it's like, oh, now there's a bunch of stuff. I'm like, okay, so it's fine. And not that I want to live, like, 30 minutes away from work, because that just makes me depressed, because I live, like, 5 minutes away now. Like, but even going a little further out, you're like, oh, no, I'm not answering. Fuck off, Nancy. Screw you, Nancy. That is, you were really excited, Reggie. Like, really fucking excited. Holy shit. Are we telling a story to the cat? Whatever. Anyway, we don't really have much to do, and so the last part... I mean, now that Cusco's gone, this might as well have been the last part, but I can't do it at 19, so... We will do it at 20. We are... Okay, I just need to... Anyway. I'm just gonna cheat your needs up, because I don't want to deal with it. To be honest. But... No, why do people keep calling... Who are... Oh, maybe those are the calls where people are asking me shit. Whoops. I was just like, I'm never going to get any of these stupid call, like, but it doesn't just pop up. They call you. Okay. And I hang up on them. Maybe that's why. I should have answered them. Damn it! I didn't even think about that. Well, you know, honestly, I don't know if I probably missed a lot of calls. Have we met Nancy before? But you know what it is? Because anytime, usually when I get those calls and you answer, it's like, donate money, or, hey, it's a spam, you know what I mean? It's never like, hey, we should have, like, it's never like a story progression thing, so. I didn't even think about that, like, whoops. Here's me like, why the fuck are these people calling me? This is literally how oh my god, so I've probably missed the actual ones before, like the other ones, but. Well, we'll just see if we get any more phone calls, we'll answer them. just to see what happens. Because, I mean, when they updated the preference thing, you know, if one of your other Sims that you created or someone you know, like Reggie's here, right? If all of a sudden he's petting the dog and it's like, likes dogs? Why am I getting... Oh, because my Sim is jogging by in the background, so I get pop-ups for other Sims. Which I guess should have kind of told us that maybe they were working on some kind of story progression thing. I think people thought that, but I wasn't really paying attention. It's like, oh, okay. I can set preferences. Cool. Why do I care if my random Sim over here likes jogging? Sure, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we're just going through the motions now. But so I will try to answer the phones now. Oh, the fair has started. Let me guess, it's a llama thing. What's in this one? Oh, it's a cow competition. You know what? We're not going. We're not going to go this time because our cow's dead and I'm sad. I want the giant freaking fruit competition, but we're not even going to get to that. I don't think we ever did one of those. We just had regular. Yeah, we've never actually... No. We got the regular one, but I don't think we ever got a giant vegetable one because I don't think we had giant vegetables when we went to one. So we haven't had one since we had giant vegetables, I don't think. Wow, should just shower nude? Oh, is someone calling you? Oh. Well, I was like, see, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here because there's no point in going super, super long because there's really not much to do. And then we'll just kind of hang out with them and say goodbye next week. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.